Hey guys, TheBergeroni here, and welcome to my channel once more. In today's video, we're going to discuss the patch notes of 1.05 and what it did to the game, especially in multiplayer, and it also brought back Exodus and did a lot more stuff like that. I'm going to address the major stuff it did, and I'll leave the URL where I find all my information. I'll leave that in the description so you can check that out entirely for yourselves. Alright, let's jump right into it. So generally speaking, you can't infinitely vote anymore for a previous map. For instance, if Combine came up, you can't spam for that anymore. Thank God, because it was annoying as fuck. They've balanced XP in all modes as well, and they did a leaderboard update too, and they've added more anti-cheat support. Now, if this is going to stop the prestige hacking, I have no idea, but it's nice to see they're taking some steps into reducing cheats again in this game, so that is nice. Now let's talk about gameplay. So G-Slide is gone, and thank you for that, because G-Sliding was annoying as fuck. Now also in hardcore, AI streaks, if they team kill, they won't kick you. I mean, they won't count towards your total kills before you get kicked, and friendlies as well, they can't harm them again. So your score streaks will be safe from that. And they also fixed when you spawn in with in TDM and kill confirmed, you have a better chance of spawning with teammates, so increasing your survivability. Now this is just some stuff that I would like to call it. So they also fixed some black market bug fixes. So for instance, when you got a taunt, you can now easily equip it without being bugged out. The extra slots via the store, if you buy them, are fixed. It used to be that if you bought them, they wouldn't show up. And now your combat record can be viewed by anyone just by pressing on the profile and just viewing combat record. Okay, now let's talk specialists. So Nomad, when he rejects, his stand-up speed has been increased. Reaper's volume of footsteps has been balanced, because sometimes you could hear him coming from 20 miles away, and sometimes you wouldn't hear him at all. And Spectre has got a nerf, so reduce Ripper energy when killed. So you'll lose more energy, and you'll have to wait or kill a bit more just to build it up again. I've noticed that quite from the beginning, so it's a nerf. We have to live with that. I mean, you can't change it, right? Now for attachments, they fine-tuned rapid fire for all weapons. Now I haven't tested it yet. It could be that some weapons have been nerfed by this. For instance, the Locust. When you put rapid fire on that gun would shoot like 50% faster. I have no idea, but at least half as fast. But I'm going to test it out and eventually make a video out of it if I find the time to do that. And let's go on. So the guns have been changed as well. So for SMGs, we've got less sprinting out speed when we sprint out, of course. Okay, that's a buff. And the VMP bug has been fixed. The bug was when you were shooting the VMP, it could be that you weren't showing up on the minimap, even if you didn't equip a silencer. So that has been fixed. Now for the assault rifle, the XR2 has gotten a more ADS stability and less recoil, and the ICR1 and Shiva received more ADS stability. So only buffs for the assault rifles. For shotguns, they did something amazing. If you use a shotgun, I think it's really stupid that they did this. So the Argus and KRM have gotten their lethal damage range increased. I find this very annoying and frustrating as fuck. So I hope that I won't be encountering too many shotgun players. I really do not wish that. I really do not want it. All LMGs have been increased, have been buffed across the board, so they have more stability for each gun in the LMG class. And also the Locust, the fan favorite sniper in this game, has gotten a buff, so it has more ADS stability. So perhaps you can try it without the what is it called, the attachment for to making it less swing? I have no, but you know what I mean, right? Okay. So as I've said, for attachments they fixed rapid fire and they also fixed FMJ for objective plays like uplink and strongguard, safeguard. When you got FMJ equipped, you could easily destroy the robot, well, way faster. And carriers with the ball could also be killed way faster with FMJ. Now they fixed that, it's no longer possible. And they also nerfed the awareness range. So I don't know what ranges they nerfed it from, but it has been nerfed. So maybe it's not as useful anymore, I don't know, I still like to play with it. So, score streaks have been buffed as well, and we'll start with Cerberus. So, it has increased health of the dropship, increased AI targeting speed, increased AI accuracy and damage, increased missile accuracy, and increased missile projectile speed. So, overall, Cerberus has been buffed. The Hellstorm has been buffed as well, so it has an increased damage radius, increased speed of the bomblets. Those are the little bombs when you push L3 or what? No, if you fire the missile, it will split up. And of course, it's got an increase of targeting area, making it easier to kill people in a greater range, in a greater distance. Now for the mothership. The mothership has got increased health. The Reps deploy ship also increased health, and Rolling Thunder has been fixed, so you can't be killed anymore when you're inside a building, unless it rolls in via a window or something. But if it collides against the wall, you can't be killed when you're inside a building, when it can't see you, when it doesn't have a line of sight on you. And lastly, for the score streaks, the GI unit has been buffed. So the dropship has 2 more flares, has increased health, and the GI unit itself is increased, well, the duration is increased to 90 seconds. I mean, I think I've used the GI unit a couple of times, like 5 to 10 times, and the reason why I didn't like it was that it got shot down quite easily, and sometimes it wouldn't get any kills, because it was just looking for people, but it didn't have enough time to do that. So maybe this is going to be, I don't know, some kind of wake-up call for the GI unit. Maybe it could be better, we don't know. We have to test it, right? They've also worked on the maps. They fixed exploits and fine-tuned mantling spots on Breach, Infection, Redwood, Combined Hunt, and Nuketown. Now, they did a lot more on these maps, but if I'm going to do that in this video, we'll be here for another hour. So I advise you, if you want to know what they did exactly on each map, you go visit the site that has the patch notes as well. I'll put that in the descriptions, as I said before. And lastly, we've come to the game mode. So in free-for-all, a loss won't be recorded when joining in progress, which is nice, which won't screw up your win-loss ratio. In Safeguard, you've got increased win timing, and in Search and Destroy there was a bug where inactive players weren't removed. They would still be in the lobby, and now they fixed that, so no easy kills no more. And for uplink, they fixed the regulation times, and the drone resets right after a score right now. It used to be that it could just wander about for 1 to 2 seconds, but they fixed that. And you've also got less score for killing the carrier, which is the opposite for counter the flag, right. For capture the flag, you've got more score for killing the carrier, so go take that flag. And that brings us to the end of the video. Now, there's been a lot of changes in this patch, and they're going to release the new maps in hopefully today. I think it's, no, is it in 3 days? I don't know. I hope it's today. But anyways, if you found this video entertaining, if you learned anything, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Okay, I'm out, and take care for the day. See ya.